anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick this away to get us going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. The Trojans offense making their way on the field today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
On the ground, it's Jordan. He stopped short of the marker. Fourth down now. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
So the Oregon Ducks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down after that completion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB decides to keep it here. Finding space at the 20. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Trying to run, it's Hughes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game when this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And on the carry, he's heading left. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after picking up. So 2nd and 5. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? To throw, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Oh, he spins free. Touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On the ground, it's Jordan. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. 1st down here for this offense. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's caught. It's Benson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to find some room. It's Hughes. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game, where he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Try to convert with a sneak. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point splits the uprights. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Ducks out. Is back on the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Motion now from the tight end. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. On the run, it's Hughes. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
The pocket breaking down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down, and now a 4th down play coming up. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. All over that one.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
On 2nd and inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
With the catch, it's Whittington. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Ducks will line line up now. It's 1st and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st down, it's play action. He's got it in the open. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air. It's Mayava. Off target and incomplete.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And it's a direct snap. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. Chewing clock with the running game. As the 1st down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. A matchup of 2 powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.